Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens. Welcome back to the ACB Wrestling Talk channel, your main source for wrestling news, topics, discussion, debates, previews, all that kind of good stuff. I am your host, Alexis Carrillo, and for the first time in years, and I don't know if this is the third time or the fourth time, I don't know how many times the actual briefcase has been defended, but it's been very few counted times that the Money in the Bank briefcase has actually been on the line, and this Sunday, that will once again take place. The Monster in the Bank will put up his briefcase, a briefcase he won 2 months ago, on the line against KO, against Kevin Owens, who is looking to become KO in the Bank. Now, there's a lot riding on this prediction. There's a lot invested into this match because a lot of fans on social media are not happy with what I am sure is going to be the main event of SummerSlam, which is going to be Lesnar versus Reigns. That's what I believe. But they are not going to be happy with Brock Lesnar walking out Universal Champion, and they are not happy with Roman Reigns walking out Universal Champion. So a lot of fans on social media and everywhere else believe that this match, whoever wins this match, will walk out of SummerSlam Universal Champion by cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase at the exact same night during the main event for the Universal title. Do I buy into that theory that, the Money in the Bank briefcase will be cashed at SummerSlam? It's a possibility, like everything is. It is all a possibility. But I don't think so. I think if I'm a betting man, I think Reigns walks out Universal Champion. I've said that before. And you have the Money in the Bank briefcase holder cash in the next night on Monday Night Raw. That's what I believe. Now, back to the match. Back to who I think is going to walk out the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. It's very hard to buy into the fact that Strowman is going to lose his Money in the Bank briefcase. It's very tough to think that. It's very hard to put together a story that makes sense where he pummels Kevin Owens, because that's what he has to do. He is a monster in the bank. He needs to look strong always. But in the process, loses the Money in the Bank briefcase. We could look to the past and take, for example, the Elimination Chamber, where the number one contendership for the Universal title was on the line at WrestleMania. Strowman was put away by Reigns. Reigns won the match, but then Strowman beat him down, thus making Strowman look strong. That could be a possibility, but there's one big difference. Reigns is the big dog. He's the babyface. He is WWE's top guy. Kevin Owens is not. Kevin Owens has been playing the cowardly heel for over 3 years now, so I just don't buy into the fact that Kevin Owens is going to put away Braun Strowman. I don't buy into the fact that Kevin Owens is going to beat down Braun Strowman into the floor. I don't buy into that. And it's going to be very tough to make Strowman lose the Money in the Bank briefcase to Kevin Owens in a way that doesn't make Braun Strowman look like a weakling, which is something that they will not do, but B, doesn't make Braun Strowman look like a fool. So, at the end of it, I think Strowman walks out still with the Money in the Bank briefcase in hand, and possibly, if Strowman walks out with that briefcase still in his possession, I think his character would make the logic decision for his character to cash in on whoever walks out champion, because he is Monster in the Bank, and he wants whoever walks out Universal Champion to get these hands. That's my prediction. Braun Strowman walks out Money in the Bank briefcase holder. He is still the Monster in the Bank. Leave your thoughts below. Leave your comments below. Who do you think walks out with the briefcase? And remember, we are right here covering SummerSlam week, SummerSlam previews all week long leading up to the biggest party of the summer. So subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. Till next time.